President Museveni is advocating for markets without borders in order to solve food insecurity in the world. Speaking in Kololo this afternoon, he identified bottlenecks to food insecurity in the world and in Uganda, as Benadiga reports.
Uganda is endowed with fertile soils and favorable climate that gives the country's agricultural success.
These farmers of ours here have been harvesting 5.3 metric tons per hectare of bananas per year. But in the government research center in Museveni, they are now producing 53 metric tons. I was watching people in different parts of the world rioting for food. This was last year or 2 years ago. People were rioting for food. Here we are throwing food away.
According to President Museveni, there are about 12 bottlenecks that threatens Uganda's food security.
First problem was good seeds. But that one, the government has solved. We have got very many research institutions for all major crops, where the research institutions have developed for us the good seeds. Roads, like in Bundubujo. Bundubujo is a part of Uganda which had no road linking it to the rest of Uganda. And yet there have been producers of cocoa, of even rice, those who eat rice. Fortunately, now we have the road there. We have put them there. The road to the north, to Kitgum, where they produce simsim and other products. So that one is being addressed, the issue of roads.
So, this year's food security dialogue aimed at coming up with Uganda's commitment towards transforming agri-food systems for sustainable development on access to food markets. Museveni advocated for opening up markets between countries.
We produce, like the other time we produce a lot of maize. We produce 5 million tons, but the Ugandans were eating only 1 million tons. So we had a surplus of 4 million tons. And people went into debts, into what? And I think some of them have fallen out. They are no longer interested in maize because there was no market. So, persuading the people in Africa to understand the issue of one African market without borders is very, very important. So that I see our people here buying a banana known as gonja from Congo.
However, malnutrition, population growth and urbanization put pressure on natural resources.
The double burden of undernutrition and overnutrition, I mean overweight, obesity, and diet-related non-communicable diseases in the country. Empowerment of smallholder farmers, women, youth, and other vulnerable groups in the food value chain.
The dialogue highlighted solutions to be presented to the September Global UN Food Systems Summit.
And beyond, agriculture and agribusiness will drive the attainment of many of our sustainable development goals. And this is especially true at this critical time as we try to play catch-up with the time that we have lost due to the COVID pandemic.
And take home for Uganda from the summit will rely on the extent to which identified opportunities and solutions will be harnessed, prioritized, and urgently implemented within the current legislative agenda under the wider framework of the 1995 Constitution and laws of the Republic of Uganda and the policy and planning framework under NDP 3 and Uganda Vision 2040, Your Excellency.